shots might have been what they were. I thought we did a great job kind of protecting the scoring areas, and we played really hard. I think I made the saves that I had to, and they did a great job in front of me.
Just what was the emotion there, or the feeling there in the third period as they were pushing?
It's exciting. It's exciting to be a part of that. It's exciting to play this team. They're obviously a very good team. They've been a very good team for a long time now. Just to play well against them and come out with the 2 points that we did, it's good for us.
What does a win like this do for your confidence?
It's big. Obviously, every game is big. Every time I get to stand in the net, it's another chance to have fun and just kind of show who I am. I think that's kind of what I want to do this year, is just put my best foot forward, and I think Artie and I have done a great job.
Seems like the plan in net is to kind of go back and forth. I mean, you had a shutout last game, then you didn't play the next game. How do you feel about that dynamic?
It's obviously worked. Like, Artie and I have both played really well, I think, to this point, and we're getting the points that we need. I think you can't argue with that, and I think we've both been having a lot of fun with it.
You guys have won now 6 of 8, a pretty good start to the season. So what's the overall mood, or how important is it?
I think when we play to our structure and we play to the game that we know we can, I think we're a hard team to play against. I think just making sure that we're doing that night in, night out, that's going to be the challenge. Being able to do that for the first start of the season, the guys have done a really good job. We've been protecting the scoring areas, and we've been putting a lot of pucks in the net, and we've got a little bit of puck luck. So I think that comes with hard work and everything that we've been practicing, and I think it's been rewarding for us.
What have your impressions been of Dan Muse this first month of the season? I'm hearing a lot of good energy coming from him.
Yeah, like he said, for everyone it's a little bit different, and for a lot of people it's a fresh start. And I think just that's exactly it. I think it's been really good for a lot of people, and I think it's helped our team too.
Fresh start for you too?
I think it's just more so just playing when I can and doing as well as I can.
Thanks, Jarry.
Yeah, I'm always expecting it from Tommy. He's a great playmaker, so always got to be ready when he hits the puck. The defending Stanley Cup champions, 2 in a row. You guys seemed like they kept coming, but you guys kept answering. What was being said on the bench? What was the feeling? Yeah, just keep playing our game. We got a lot of big saves back there from Jarry, and we capitalized on our opportunities. So, I mean, not all the wins are going to be pretty, and they definitely outshot us. But they're not going to be pretty, and we got the 2 points, and we're happy with that.
Jarry was pretty good, wasn't he?
He was very good.
Thanks.
Probably game saving. So, help save.
You guys have now won a handful of games, I believe 6 and 2 after this one tonight. Just what do you think's been the key for you guys to kind of hold these wins off, especially against a good team like this in Florida, where it's kind of neck and neck the whole game?
Yeah, I just think everyone's been playing the right way. For the most part, everyone's been holding themselves accountable, and just like sticks and lanes. It's just simple things that everyone's been doing, and getting, literally it's cliche, but getting in deep and just being above the puck. So I think everyone's just been playing really well right now.
How have you and Carlson been able to kind of connect chemistry-wise as well as you have so far?
It's good. I think a little bit of like yin and yang. He's offensive, so just kind of let him do his thing, and it's easier than it looks. He's just such a good defenseman. He's always there for me too, always talking. I think he's just had a really good start to the year too.
Parker, what did you see kind of there at the end of the first period, the scrum with Rusty down kind of on the ice? What did you see there and your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I might have taken a little too much pre-workout before, and got a little excited. I mean, I just saw Nicola throw a punch at Rusty, and while he was already on a guy, so I just kind of went over there. I'm not really sure what happened after, but yeah, just one of those things.
Thanks, Parker.
Thank you.
What's your favorite of 3 of your lines tonight? Just how pleased are you to see some depth offense, especially how important that'll be down the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think we've been seeing that this year, and it's huge for us. Like, we want to be getting contributions from throughout the lineup, and I think we've seen that in a number of games. And I think even sometimes in the games where maybe it's not showing up on the score sheet, we're getting chances from a lot of different people, and I think that's been there. That's been consistent. We want that to continue to be part of what we do.
How impressed were you by that finish?
Yeah, it was a beautiful pass, beautiful goal. You see it. See these guys, in practice every day, and just the skill set that they have. But it was a great job there, just getting himself open. Great pass over as well.
Florida pushed really hard there for a couple of periods, but you guys answered every time. What's the overall takeaway?
Yeah, I think you know they're not going to go away. I mean, there's a reason they've done what they have in this league, where they've been the last couple of years, and it's Stanley Cup champions. You know, they don't quit. They're not going to go away. You got to know that. You got to expect that. But we want to, we want to respond to things. And so whether it's a response when we have a couple of shifts that we don't like, or a response when there's a goal against, we want to have that mentality that, whether it's good or bad, we're going out there and we're trying to, take momentum back when it has gone over to their side.
What did you see from Jarry tonight?
He was outstanding. I mean, some of the saves, especially throughout the entire game. And he got, tested. There was some huge saves, but especially late, just to see him stick with it, and just some of the battles there in that front. It was great to see. He had another great game.
Yeah, and there was a face-off late in the game. He wanted to sit out after the icing. Kindel had to go out. Then Kindel wins the face-off, and then Kindel clears the puck on his own a few seconds later. Does that just kind of illustrate how poised this kid is?
Yeah, and it's he's been in that situation too, which is nice. And it kind of goes back to just seeing him in a lot of those situations. Even going back to the exhibition game, there was one where he's out there for 2 minutes, 5-on-6. So I thought there was a chance that they could end up making that change, but it's actually over on his side as well. It's been good on both sides, but especially over on that side. And I think he's, I don't think there was any doubt with him. He went over the boards in that situation.
Connor Clifton getting back in the game tonight. How would you assess his play, and what more do you take from him?
I thought he played well. It's like everybody. It's the game's fresh. We'll go back. We look at the film. We sit down with guys. I think for everybody, whether it's somebody that's played every game this year, or somebody who's been in and out, like his case, that he was always going to look at things that we can continue to build on. But I thought it was good. I thought his gaps were good. I thought he was up, taking away time and space a couple of times. He did a really good job just being up on those lines, not allowing them to have any speed coming through the neutral zone, battling into that front, and showing those parts of his game.
Dan, I know it's early, but 6-2. What are your overall thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, listen. The guys are. I'm thrilled for the locker room. Winning's not easy in this league, and they're the ones that are going out there and they're doing it, and they're doing it in different ways. I think just even the second and third efforts in a game like this, they need to be there. I thought they were consistent throughout. Even when there were breakdowns, I don't think it was for a lack of effort. And so they're earning the wins, and it's great to see, and we've done it in some different ways. I mean, I said it the other day. That's not for me to have to be happy for the players and happy for the locker room. And winning, I don't take it for granted. Winning is very, very hard in this league, but it's still early. And so our mentality is going to be, we got a day off tomorrow, and we got to get back to work, and we got to just continue to take steps and continue to get better. And that's been the approach, from the beginning of the year, and that's going to be the approach as we keep moving forward.
At what point is it not early and we can start talking about this is a good team and not just a good start?
No, it's not me taking it lightly or taking any of that for granted by any means. I know how hard it is to win this league, and so I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. But that's honestly, my approach is always going to be the same. That it's going to be the next day we need to get better, and so no matter what, we need to find ways to get better every single day. That's not going to change at all throughout this year.
Is Caleb Jones okay? Did he play the last 7 minutes?
Yeah, it's still getting better, but he's I don't have enough.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Dan.